I need to do this real quick. Just in case. It's really loud in my ear right now. Why is it not showing you the game?
Looks like it's crashed or something.
It hasn't crashed, but there's like a cutscene. And it's not showing you guys. It's such a disappointment. This is better, I guess. Welcome to Recettear. Now then, can we please get the menu so I can lower the volume? Okay. How's that? Let me... Message speed fast, unread text, skip on... Clear state data, yes, just in case. Oh shit, it reset everything. Okay, fine. Back. New game. So. Oh, for the love of, she's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Merple can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. What you trying to do? Make it bigger? Do you want wide? Are you sure you want wide? 200 is a bit too much. No. Yeah, it's like awkward. We need like 100 something, but not 150. Hey, at least you will not be walking in front of the game screen. So, win? Always find room for yummy candy, marble bubble. I don't need to read that one, she said it. Okinasai? Who, what? When's it? Everybody knows 4 to 3 is the best screen ratio. Yeah. I don't think... Oh, it does let me make it a little bit bigger. Is this okay? Oh dear, good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Reset. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. Merde. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, dear, let's open the stop right now. Capitalism, ho! Okay, maybe I actually resize it so that you can see her text box stuff. Yeah, please, Windows. Chaos. You like how they've laid the construction part on top of the carpet, rocks and wood. You mean... Oh, this one, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. So this is the... Yeah, this is the Capitalism Ho game. Patience, Reset. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. Thank you, Arlek. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Ooh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to grow... I think she's about to say gravel. UI has aged perfectly. Give our polite regards to the guild chief, either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Currently? I think it's always gonna be there, not just currently. Aw, but I wanted to leave through the window, like an action hero. To enter the end. Reset! Okay. So we are a level 1 merchant. And we're gonna go make this place unsafe. Every action does take time. If I go to the dungeon, it will take 2 periods of times that you can see in the very blurry text that's on the screen. But we don't have it unlocked yet, so we just need to go to merchants and say hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are? Yes, you're Recette and that lone shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a lone shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Very good, you two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness, thank you. We appreciate your kindness, thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. So we need to now sorry. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. It's time to stock up. Bye. So we can get swords, daggers, staves, bows, spears, gloves, clothes, robes, breastplates, armor, bracelets, shields, hats, helms, charms, and swords. So again, different people will come to the shop and they will want different things. Since it's the first day, we won't know exactly what they want. But since we have limited money, we'll buy just a few things. Let's buy... How many? How can I... Ah, okay. We'll buy 4 clothes because it's cheaper. What else could I get? Let's get 2 of those. And I think I can get 1 more shirt. Okay. What? Oh. Never mind. I'm not narrating more. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stock runs low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. We got bread. A walnut bread. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give them your all. Read properly, we need content. Yes, sure. Capitalism, ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Okay, so we get to set up store now. Very well, it's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters. Yeah, just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store, so think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Hey! Recette, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. You got disconnected from your main PC, so you got up to check and it wouldn't turn on? Hope it's not broken. And what is placed there greatly affects the interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. We're putting the weapons here. The things that are more expensive go there. Nanika. Hey! Do let me know if the volume is still too much. It was a screen, but it couldn't get it to turn on. Oh. Rip screen. Maybe the cord is loose. Should try. Check. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! Now. Well then, the items are in place and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay yo! Good thing the PC survived. So to start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our display and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? A long sword. Base price is 1,200. This is not an RPG Maker game if I know. I don't actually know. It's definitely from 2007-ish, so I don't know. I don't know. What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. What is button 3? Ah, C is button 3. Base price. High sale price, low sale price. Characters who can equip current equipment. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Button 3 custom? Focus reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. Let's see. You'll likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up. Okay. Okay. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, the customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price. However, whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust you a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price up button. Okay. At this level, you will likely end up haggling a little. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there is a limit on how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over the base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but some people will usually accept that price level. Ba, ba, ba. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. This is technically cheaper, but still high. It would be up to the temperament of the customer as to whether or not to make a sale. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. There's an HD version. I noticed that there are like following games after this one that are not called Recettear. Oh, she wants a steel sword that we don't actually own. Uretayo? Remaster is coming this year. Really? Are you making it Kurara? Excellent, let us do that one more time just to be sure. Oh my god, please stop. I don't need to read more. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Perfectly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me. Anytime we are in the shop. I do not want anyone to sell my things. Oh, really? An HD remake of this is coming this year? Intriguing. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good at you are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Eh? Really? No, me never. Aww. We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Wow, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie day. She's finding many different ways to say okay. Welcome. Looking for something special? I've been thinking about getting one of these for a while now. Won't you sell it for just a little less? Yes, that'll be fine. Thanks, please come again. Yay, I sold walnut bread. That's the only customer we get this day, which is so sad. Good luck with your bread. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Hi, me, Recette. I sold stuff, like, to people. Hey, Tyr. I'm so happy I did it. Tyr, I did it. Papa, I did it.
ちのアイテム屋としての日々が始まりました。そもそもなぜ私たちがアイテム屋を始めることになったかというと、話は私とティアが出会った時に遡ります。
Now we get a little bit of backstory about the loan shark and me. A tale of a fairy, a girl, and how to run an item shop. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm gonna go and be a hero and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that?
Hi.
Yes, who is this? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet?
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear, and I am an agent of the term finance company. Finance company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Seize? What? But Papa isn't... He's not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a carcass atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. Huh? But what? How am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There's still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't wanna be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting those ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability, so that you may repay the debt via labor. Eh? But I've never worked a single day in my life. The experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. No. If you do not wish to work, then that's it. The house is terms. and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I will work then. Splendid.
でも
But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You're aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? And this is how stuff happened. Oh, there's more. Reset. Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Ha, being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably perished? Have your research just shocked you because your parents don't believe in grounding electronics? That could be really bad. That could cause a fire. Gotta be careful. Wait, outside? Yanus, it's done. Hey dear, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it's quite well made, however. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Huh? Is there a problem? Well, the name, you are quite sure you have thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... It's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but well, that is... Then it's decided. Recettear ho! Wow. Such a safe country, your home country. Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear.
突然やってきた小さなフェアリーさんは私の日常をちょっぴり刺激的なものにしてくれた。まったく。
Merde. Electrical fires aren't common here for most of the year. The fact that you said most of the year is very telling. Gee. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Dear. Let's do the very best we can. Reset, wake up. One exception is, of course, Christmas. Oh god. How? Who's on first? Oh dear, good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right? Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I think I saw something nice in my dreams. Dear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do.
さあ仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Everyone buys the cheapest lights from the Christmas market. And those things usually just disintegrate in the weather anyway. Woof. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock. Around town or somewhere else. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you could simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Well, okay. Since we have a lot of stock, I think it's time we just open the store. So it's gonna use one period of time. I think we can open the store many times a day. So we have old people. Hello there. He wants the dagger. Little lady, how much for this? Let's try this much. Can't bring it down just a hair? Just a hair it is? Well, that'll do, I suppose. Thanks. Please come again. Okay, the girl is gonna buy bracelet? Yes. I'm running an errand. As she, if I remember correctly, does not have a lot of money, so she's not gonna be paying this one. That's a little too much. Thank you, Miss Recettear. Thanks. Please come again. And he's gonna buy another bracelet. And with him, I can do 126 for sure. Right? 125? Madness. Oh no, he left. Oh well, they went home. I missed my chance to sell a thing. Let's sell one more time. This is a present for mommy. We sold. Wait, only one sale happened? Dude. Try and display these on the window. Ooh, cart boy, welcome. He's looking for clothing. Can't you give me a slightly better deal? Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Please, someone buy more. Another shirt. So we know for a fact they will buy it with 125. Your haggling skills win, miss, I'll take it. So we made a bit of profit. I think we can finish the day if I sell these things. And tomorrow we are gonna have to go and restock.
どうしようかな。開店するね。こんにちは。
Your wife asked you to pick up a shirt.
しようかな。ありがとうございました。
You eventually do realize what the like price range you can do
お疲れ様でした。
is. So,
まあ、頑張りましたね。
well done. Nice. Day 3.
おはようございます。ちょっといいですか？
Reset, may I have a moment, please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond our means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know, you never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because you would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The repayment date nearest to the current date along with the amount due will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Is that main menu? What is different camera? What was main menu? I don't know the buttons. Hmm?
No, it's
Ah, it is escape. Okay. Thank you. So we need to make 10,000 money.
行ってきます。
This section will not take any time. We'll meet some people. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we're not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Okay, so it wasn't in the counter. But this one? Recettear, you came from a finance company, right? What owners are... Yes, that's right. I work for there in finance. So you're employed by them, right? What is it like? No, that's not quite accurate. I was contracted to term through another organization. Thus, I am not really an employee per se. So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It is not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and... So that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing. Quite. So through these kinds of events, you kind of learn the backstory. So the risk with the more expensive things is that no one is going to buy it. Can't get anything else.
ただいま。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかね。
Immediately put the most expensive things here.
どれ かな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。
We're such a well-stocked
何がいいかな。
place.
どれにしようかな。
Look at all these stuff.
どうしようかな。開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Alright then, get this sorted please. I just bought it from him.
いくらにしようかな。
Right then, I'll call that a fair deal.
ありがとうございました。
Next, please come again.
売れたよ。
I just made $60 off
いらっ
of
しゃいませ。
his own store. Hi, welcome. How much for this?
いくらにしようかな。
I think he would go 125. It's reasonable
あ
enough.
りがとうございました。
Thanks. Please come again.
レベルアップ。
Level up.
売れたよ。
Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? Quite. First, you have broken up the day. Oh. Sorry. I had to talk about our plans with mom. Okay, first we have broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. Mom, to play this? Absolutely. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there is the morning slice, the afternoon. Ah, I'm getting hungry. Anyway. Now to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to go to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so...
わかった。
I say, I'll close up when it gets late. So you essentially have two options for each slice. You can open a store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to like the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there is another vital element. Leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices no matter what. It will. It takes that long. So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening. That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot of things to wrap my head around. You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need. Bye, Key. No. She talks too much. Well then, you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things to people and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yipperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market. So why should I worry about buying stuff from the customers? There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Oh, so I get stuff really cheap? But that seems like it would be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set the price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Just so. That is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? Fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. KO! Would you like to buy this from me? Okay, need to name a price lower than the base. So I'll think of press down. Not bad, but I suspect most customers will be fine with going lower. Try lowering it to 70% or less. Really? So basically she's telling me just tackle. Could you offer me a little bit more? I think it's worth a lot. Between 50% and 70% of the base price is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp on it. Well, let us put you into practice again. I will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you will be ready to proceed. Let us begin.
っしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
We bought taiyaki,
いらっしゃいませ。
a unthankful statue.
いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
Do I actually get the item though? Doubt.
何を置こうかな。
Yes.
何を置こうかな。
So wait,
何がいいかな。えい。
this one is 150.
どれに
These
しよ
were
うか。
actually
えい。
more expensive.
何がいいかな。
So I should
どれにしようか
get
な。
those.
何がいいかな。
Like so.
どうしようかな。開店で。
Open store.
こんにちは。
Daughter-in-law wants armor.
いくらにしようかな。
He's usually fine with this much. Make it cheaper?
ありがとうございました。
Mean lad.
売れたよ。
But I needed the money, so I can't be a beggar. That's... Hopefully no one's gonna mind me being paused on this. So, what you guys think of this game? I haven't seen much of it because there's so much dialogue. So much. But when it gets rolling, it's pretty fun. Because as it mentioned, you can go into like a dungeon. You can perish in the dungeon and not get anything from it too. And there's a lot of like NPC storyline stuff that you can experience when you go into town. Some people you only meet if you go out in the evenings. I don't remember if it actually unlocks anything. Like if it unlocks any extra content. The hunger strike. Hunger strike. 30 more seconds of ads and then we can sell this girl something. Or maybe buy, who knows? She might want to sell me something, like the bracelets she bought yesterday. Okay, ad break is over. Hit press button. This is a present for Daddy.
いくらにしようかな。高いよ。
That's a little too much.
しようかな。いいよ。
Okay, so she takes around 115. She's definitely one of the stingy ones. But profit is profit.
何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。
Oh, the raincoat was actually way more
ど
valuable.
れにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
I should have pushed for those ones.
どうしようかな。回転するよ。
But I don't think the kid comes in at this hour, so we're gonna make some bucks. This is for sale, right?
しようかな。
So he is definitely buying these.
ありがとうござい
He's
ます。
fair.
売れたよ。
Buy more, buy more, buy more.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh,
いくらにしよ
raincoat.
うかな。ありがとうございました。
126 seems fine too. Interesting. More, more.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
So he definitely took a 30% hike. What about this much?
いくらにしようかな。
Okay. This much? Fair deal.
売れたよ。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。
How are you supposed to make 10k?
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
Exceeded expectations.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Hmm. What if?
行ってきます。
Oh man. Why is it closed? Oh man.
うーん。
Big sis, wait. You walk so fast. Wait up. That girl.
ディ
Dear, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Oh, you were looking at those sisters. Hey, Tier. How do you think people see us? Do you think we look like sisters? Given that I'm a fairy, I rather doubt it. Oh, right. Still, if we did, I'd be kinda happy. Really? Why is that? Well, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic, as always, is breathtaking in its faultiness. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister, but that would be really nice too. Right, sis? Keep this nonsense up and I will leave you behind. What a sister's thing to say. Hey, wait up for me! No. My bad. That is expensive. Investment piece. The cape. That's not the money. It should be live.
Is it upcoming?
It's telling me I've been live for now 1 hour.
Yes, so it's upcoming.
If you go to my YouTube page, do I have a life?
Just from YouTube. From the homepage.
Homepage is done.
何を置こうかな
So, expensive thing.
何がいいかな
Expensive thing.
何がいいかなどれにしようかなどうしようかな開店ですいらっしゃいませ
No, why did you take the candy?
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃい
Oh no. Oh, this is for your brother.
ま
Okay.
しようかないくらに
It's way too much.
いいよ
Just 1% down, and it's like, oh, okay. For your 48th brother.
ありがとう
Hmm.
ございました売れたよ
Buy the taiyaki, buy the 3C thing. Come on, money. Yes, money. Never thought I'd find one of these here.
いくらにしようかな
Here's some money.
売れたよ
Hmm.
何がいいかな何を置こうかな何がいいかな何を置こうかな何がいいかなどれにしようかな何を置こうかな
あごめん
どれにしようかな
Hey.
どうしようかな開店するねいらっしゃいま
Bless you. Bless you.
せいくらにしようかないくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Apocalypse.
売れたよ
Nice.
いらっしゃいませ
Ooh.
いくらにしようかな
Whoa, 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 whoa.
ありがとうございました
Now we can buy more tomorrow.
売れたよ
Well, I think I might be able to buy
いらっしゃいませ
the...
ね
Mommy asked me to sell
いく
this.
らにしようかなありがとう
Imagine sending your daughter out to sell a piece of bread.
ありがとうございました買ったよこんにちは
And then breaking up a
い
present
く
for
らに
mommy.
しようかないくらにしようかな
She didn't like it. I wasn't gonna go lower than that. Jeez. I need to make profit too. I could go out. But I'm afraid the stores are gonna be closed if I go out.
行ってきます
Okay, merchant is fine. Market is closed. What is it? Recettear, is alcohol yummy? I've only tried it once before myself. Really? Wow, you're so grown up here. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels, so the drink had a strong wooden smell and it was not dissimilar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, the popularity of the substance baffles me. It always sells well, so stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels. Barrels. At night the plaza is so quiet, it's almost scary.
そうですね
Indeed, it would be best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Right. A cute girl like me could end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, homeward ho. Hey, what are you kids doing out this late? Oh heaven, a hoodlum. A hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness. Who is there? Show yourself. Calm down, you two. It's me. No need for alarm. Thank goodness I was about to call a gendarme. With an appearance like his, that's not unreasonable. Oh, you did not need to burn him. No, that's just cruel. Okay, let's buy some more expensive things. Just a little bit short on money. Oh no, she said acceptable. How did she not notice that I bought some things in the night? Okay. I forget if it's going to use up a time slot if I just open the town. In that sense... I'm gonna go adventure. Sigh. Hiya, are you okay, miss? You look kinda down. Oh, Recette, I'm tired for some reason. I wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. If you are tired, it can help to eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated. Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like, for example, candy or canned peaches from our store. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from. That does sound good. Maybe I'll go have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two. Aw, cake. Now I'm jealous. Okay, let's see. Adventurers Guild. Say, what is this place? This is the Adventure Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The areas commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Aw, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must just hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they can turn away people they don't know very well? Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb, but the analogy does work. Somewhat. Right, so first we need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
そうですね。
Indeed, just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, that guy over there. He has not been to a nice shop before.
何度も言ってるだろ。
Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. If I can't get the money, I can't get the items. If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ugh. Desu moshi moshi. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, dear, wait!
ちょっと
Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to the city.
どうすっかな。
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great.
ちょっといいですか？
Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Who are you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants, oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So, are you two going to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see, you guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman, yes or no?
よし。
Alright then, heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyway. Yayifications. Oh my god. Glad to meet you too. I'm Recette, nice to meet you. I am Tyr.
あ
I am Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Did I need a weapon? I don't have money for a weapon. Louis, brave but poor adventurer, balanced and easy to control, uses swords, shields, and armor. We bring a walnut bread. So this is the dungeon. Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible.
そうなの？
Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe too then? Not quite.
なんで？
Oh, why not? Well, in the field we do not need to worry about monsters, but in this this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Then why are we here then? That's why our adventure remains outside the field.
そうなんだ。
Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So even if we run into trouble, we won't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if we need. Later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what loot he should keep.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
I kind of...
くらえ。
Ah, okay.
大丈夫？
Oof, he took some damage there.
大丈夫ですか？
I kind of have a hard time remembering how big the hitbox is. If I remember correctly, you kind of get into trouble if you... Oh look, a muffler.
拾ったよ。
What's... What?
アイテム拾ったよ。
Ingredient.
レベルが上がったよ。
Luckily there is no time limit. Just have to be quite careful. Good XP. But still spooky. Oh, these guys respawn, right.
レベルが上がったよ。やっと。
Got a worn sword. I think the red marker might be the exit, actually. Ow.
大丈夫？
Drink, drink, drink. Are they spawning back or no? Currently does not feel like they are. Oh, they are. It's just taking time. Oh, you can choose to go to the next floor. Oh. Oppa. I did not pay attention to the hitbox. Guess next floor is fine.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし行きましょう。
Red slime.
大丈夫？
A raincoat. So the thing is, I must be a little bit careful not to overexcite and get my character killed, because we do need to make the money.
ダメです。大丈夫？大丈夫？
いいね。
大丈夫？
Yeah, he's already getting a little bit low, if I'm honest. Chocolate bar. Chocobar, chocobar. Do I see anywhere? Where is my pockets?
くらえ。
Oops, that was a waste. How do we leave again? I may have forgotten how to leave this place.
Every fifth floor has a door.
Oh. So you do have to go. Luckily, he does seem to heal whenever we level. It might be a good idea to farm on the level that has the exit. Unless the 5th floor is the exit. What? 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 I was not prepared for that. These guys are annoying. I wanted to avoid him.
大丈夫？
This is a bit dicey. Can I really not leave unless I'm level 5?
そうです。
No!
テレビが拾ったよ。
Toast. At least we have food. So we should be able to heal if I manage to figure out how to get the inventory. Here? Ah, okay. So these are the things we have. Okay, cool.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行き
Bonus trials for wow. So you're the throwing one. Don't punch me. No. Ah. These guys. Creepy carrot guys. Somehow I remember them being bad for me. Ow.
こいつ。
Oh, he missed his attack. Oh, okay. 1 second, I'm just checking for treasure.
そうです。
くれ。
No, too close.
いくれ。
Oh my god. I did not want you to be here, if I'm honest.
大丈夫？
Please level up. Wow. The trajectory is a bit wild. Yep, come on. The hitbox sometimes. I don't feel too brave. Oh, Ectos is way more expensive. That should be enough to get him through the next level. Yay! I kind of forgot if he keeps his levels for the next dungeon. Or if we have to level him every time. Do you think the fifth floor is just the exit, or if it has an exit on it?
No idea.
We'll find out. I'm guessing it's just the exit. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
やったぜ
I did it. I cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear. This is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Dear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey, hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, dear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. So the contents of the chest. Huh, give me just a second here. It's a letter. Hey. Wow, cards. So this is an adventurer's guild card.
え
Here, Reset. Pick one, like we promised. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand you your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first. Okay. No, I want this. Reset, I beg you, please take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks, Louis.
おうよろしくな
Awesome. I can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく
Merde. Really now? Young people. Hey dear, what's this thing just showed up? Ah yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a koho. Door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use the door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it.
そうですね
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with a companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alrighty then, I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home. Yes? Okay. So this does not have anything else in it. Return to down. So we got 19 out of 20 items, which is perfect. Oh, Bob has an event. Hey, hey here.
なんでしょうか
What is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure, but a pub like this is also handling quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Isn't that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person. Assuming they have one at all. Who is Kurereha's senpai that noticed him? Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, more daily, run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let us have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in the ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. Can one of you hot studs be my... Wow, there's quite a variety. While it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen, in a way this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in this city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we cannot. While anyone can post a request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I'm afraid we can't do anything listed here. Oh, that's a bummer. Good.
お疲れです。
お疲れです。
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
Are you really a gamer girl? Hmm? So we have a lot of selling to do tomorrow.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。
Hmm.
どれにしようかな。
Well, that is definitely going on that
どれ
one.
にしようかな。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。どうしようかな。
Sell, sell, sell.
こんにちは。
Oh, look, it's Louis. And of course, you're selling me this when I'm near broke.
いくらにしようかな。
So in our best interests is to actually get him to equip this because it's gonna improve his stats.
まあそのくらいか。
So we're not gonna make a lot of profit on it, but considering we found it on the ground, it's 110 points of profit.
売れたよ。
How good? How did we only sell one item? That is so bad. Please.
開店するよ。こんにちは。
Would you sell this to me, my girl?
しようかな。ありがとうございました。レベルアップ。
Wow. That is quite the line.
売れたよ。
Please buy more stuff. You have one of these? It's a lucky
いく
day
ら
for
に
both
し
of
ようか
us.
な。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Mommy asked me to sell an apple.
いくらにしようかな。いいよ。ありがとうございました。
Please come again.
買ったよ。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Please buy stuff.
いらっしゃいませ。
The toast. How much for this?
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I'm a little bit more convincing, but they didn't buy the things I needed them to buy. Well, you seem more or less used to basics of running an item shop. You think so? There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? How many pairs of glasses do you have? I would be also tired if I keep breaking my stuff. They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be good weapon, and so forth. They will not be quite sure what exactly they wish to purchase then when they come through the door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. You had 5, 2 left? Oh my god. You should ration them so that they can last for the rest of the year. Wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserve stock and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Yerk, no pressure then, none at all. Well, let us keep that little practice, shall we? It is no different than a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. Okay. One of the pairs left is a pink pair that you got for fun. Very extra? Very fun, indeed. Gotta love some pink glasses. I would like a sword, please. So anything as long as it's a sword. Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventurer friends, they will equip the items you sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion and will be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in the dungeon. The equipment is not lost, since it's their possession, so selling better equipment to your adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Wow, I hope I can keep track of all this. You've never cared that I may look weird, so you order random colors and such. One of those people. Pink is cheaper, I'm all about that. That's why I had a pink phone for years. It was cheaper than the black version. There was no pink tax? What? Unheard of. There's always a pink tax. I'm shocked. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventure friends, you can also check what that person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmation. I would like a sword, please. I would like a weapon, however. I would like... No, she's making me practice more. Nobody wanted those pink phones, I guess. Warehouse Adam. He was some weird Samsung with the Bada OS. No. I don't think I know what the Bada OS is. Fantastic, you are ready for everything now. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. I cannot do that, no. I cannot do the kawaii, kawaii. He's trying to sell me bread. Please, someone buy stuff. No, he's selling it, right?
いくらにしようかな。
I'm not going crazy. He's selling this, right? I don't have any of those in the store. Unfollow block to this well. Sayonara bakan.
買ったよ。
Please, 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 please. I need to make money. Oh, not you. Can I get a bracelet?
これなんかどうでしょう。うん、いいよ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようか
A
な。
little bit cheaper.
ありがと
There
う。
you
ありがとう
go.
ございました。売れた
Come
よ。
back again.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh, finally someone who's actually gonna buy stuff. And he's gonna pay.
いくらにしよう。
Oh, I was trying.
ありがとうございました。
He's one of my best customers.
売れたよ。
Come on, come on. We need more money. Okay. Chocolate for you.
いくらにしようかな。
I do believe he's a little bit broke, so
よしそれでいいぜ。
ありがとうございました。
we are a little bit kind.
売れたよ。 どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
Mm,
何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
I don't know what you're supposed to do with the slime fluid, to be honest. It's so
どう
cheap.
しようかな。開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Necklace will be handy, she says.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Hmm.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。買ったよ。こんにちは。
これくれ。
So this is the legendary reset. Let me sell this. Sorry, sell me this. Okay.
いくらにしようかな。
おいおい。
いくらにしようかな。
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。
I'll stream Fortnite when you stream Fortnite. Uno reverse. Hmm.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Hmm.
いくらにしようかな。
Nice money coming in.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。
Money.
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはようございます。
Tomorrow we have to pay 10,000. And I have 10,000. I did it. I did it. Hooray.
ようかな。何を置こうかな。どれに
Hmm.
しようかな。
So there's gonna be an ad break soon. I wonder if these are the question mark items that I had. We have seen 4% of the items available. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, an ad is about to start, so I don't really want to start adventuring. But I will get us ready for it. Level 6, Swordsman Louis. So he has some good sandals on. Nice. Oh, it costs 500 to go and take him out. It should be fine, I think. Ads. Dun, 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 dun. One more minute of ad. Wait, he's actually playing it? Yeah, that is the one. Crap. That is the one, yeah. We were talking about the new RuneScape with Pigeon. And one of the streamers we follow, streamer slash YouTuber, is currently playing it. Bring Louis on an expedition. Too bad. Where's Pigeon stream of it? Ooh, we can choose which one we want to go to. I think we keep going here because it's easier and we can level up.
さて、行きましょうか。頑張ってください。
頑張ってくださいね。
ママです。大丈夫？
Ow.
大丈夫？
me and hitboxes don't match. Oh yeah. Why am I so bad with the hitboxes? Thanks, Tia. I do have to get rid of the worn swords. Ooh. I don't think I for sure was not streaming when we did that wall thing for Boomer. So shouldn't have. I'm gonna go to level 4 and grind there if I can. Because even though stuff's stronger there, they also drop the better stuff. Really need to level this boy up. Ow. Yeah.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
I like the sound of picking stuff up. It's quite satisfying. Oh yeah, now we have these guys to contend with. Booyah. Come on. Yo 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 yo.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Can I equip this on you? Ooh. Okay, I could. But we must be careful not to get him killed so that we don't lose this good sword.
大丈夫ですか？ゲット。
Yes, level him, level him. Okay, down for the true grind. Hopefully we get to a point where we actually have to throw out some of the cheap stuff. I fumbled there a bit. Oh, come on. Just not. And a candy. Timing. It sucked. Yes, kill them for me. Okay, next thing is gonna level me up and heal, which is fine. Okay, can't carry anymore, which means throw away. Hi, Cyclops.
丈夫？
Oh, is it already time for another lucky today? Time to make another one. These are 100. Don't know about these ones. Come on.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Wait. This is even stronger. No? Oh yes, it's lower down in the list. What is that thing? Anti-venom. Ooh. So technically, one could stay here for a while and just grind some drops, you know? Leveling this lad up is also a benefit because he's gonna be stronger. Thankfully, I don't even care about those slime. It's super cheap. Hehehe. How much was that? 200 and skip. Mierder.
大丈夫？
こいつ
Ooh, double crit. Cool. Hit for hit. Let's see, next time we level up if his max HP is gonna increase. It's 55 now.
レベルが上がったよ。
It is increasing. Good. But it might be an okay time to leave. Although if I found more swords from, I think, the chestnut guys, it would be so good. What is this? Energy worth. Candy's definitely worth more. 300. I think this is the more expensive clothing. Can't throw away adventurous possessions, so... Let's see. Yeah, that was a bit better. No, I want to get it back. Hey, let's leave, it's fine. No. Let me switch these back just in case. Just in case. Got stuff. Oh, we had slime fluid I didn't need to keep. Oh man. Oh, I can hear the crows going. Time to go home. Well, it's already evening. You enjoy the evening, don't you? To be honest, until recently I despised evenings. I always had to go home to an empty house. Ah. But now I have you at home, so I'm not lonely anymore. We should get home then. Yo, guys. Hi there, Louis. You're actually in the chapel. I'm struck dumb. Well, even I gotta be a little faithful every now and then. As I said, struck dumb. I'm surprised too. Yeah, I was praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Somehow I feel as though that is not the main purpose of a chapel. Huh? You think so? He's everywhere! Louis, what are you up to? Oh, hi, Recettear. Precisely why is a person without a cent to his name in an establishment devoted to drinking and spending astoundingly vast sums of coin? I came to check out the posted quests, you know, from patrons. I thought you'd be the questing type, Louis. Darn right, I do them whenever I can. Well, what are you considering doing at this time? I was eyeing one of these, maybe. Let me see. Slay the Lord of Dragons for all of us. Rescue Princess G. A wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He's nuts, please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become a reality-cracking over god. He torments me. Help. These seem like they might be kind of hard. More importantly, who on earth posted them here of all places? For some reason, nobody's been taking them, despite the great pay. I cannot possibly imagine why no one has taken one. Merde. I know, right? If I can get my hands on one of those rewards, I can say farewell to my life of poverty forever. Ah, he's serious. Well, I'm off. And we never saw him again. Rather than his bidding farewell to poverty, I fear we will be bidding farewell to him in a casket. Louis, you kind of remind me of Papa. Oof. Okay, so we should be able to sell some of the good stuff. Ooh, that's 2001. Nice. Let it be. Make me a little bit of money.
お店開けますよ。
Mise akemasu. Are you interested in buying this? Ooh, a little bit. But I do have to pay a bill tomorrow, so if no one buys anything today... That's a risky business.
いくらにしようかな。
If you give me it for 60% price.
ありがとうございました。
Okay. I didn't expect that. But I do need to make a lot of money now. Like, please buy.
こんにちは。
Could I get this,
いくらに
please?
しようかな。
So he's gonna go for this much.
ありがとうございました。
Or could I ask for more if it's on the display case?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my god. It's as if they know I need to make money, so they're trying to get rid of it.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。レベルアップ。
Level up! I need to sell these immediately. A weapon. Oh, you want this one, don't you?
なんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Not just combo.
売れたよ。
Please buy some more things,
い
please.
らっしゃいませ。
I'd like this, please. Thank you for buying stuff. A
いく
bit
らにしよ
cheaper.
うかな。
That sounds about right.
ありがとうございました。
I got 10k again. Thank God. Thank God. You forgot the pink glasses on that picture.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Louis, please buy something that's here. Oh. No glasses? Okay. Because they're broken? Okay. Why do you want the bow? You don't even use a bow, man.
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
You silly man. You should have brought the armor.
これと。お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。
Exceeded
してい
expectation.
きましょう。さあ、
Dang,
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
dang, dang,
お
dang.
はようございます。
Good morning, Reset.
おはよ
Morning. Incidentally, nice. You're aware that today is the first day of collections, yes? Eh? Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed, this is this is only the first week of collection, so the amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly, so keep that in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work hard as you can today, okay? Affirmations! Should we go and stock up? As in, like, go adventuring?
う。何を置こうかな。えい。何がいいかな。
Need to sell that golden statue.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to sell that golden statue. Absolutely. And that yam.
何がいいかな。えい。どれにしようかな。
Hmm.
何を置こうかな。えい。どれにしようかな。えい。どれにしようかな。 えい。 どれにしようかな。 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 えい。 どれにしよう
To make extra money or to go to exploring? Let's make
お
money.
店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ。
Reset body pale. Can you get me a weapon? Ooh, mate. Thing is, had I kept one of the other ones, I could have made him stronger by making him buy his own weapon.
これなんかどうでしょう。
I guess we'll have to keep one in
いいな
stock.
それ。
いくらにしようかな。
Untangle yourself.
まあそのくらいか。
Yes, boss.
ありがとうございました。
I have sold him a sword
くれたよ。
that he already had. Oof.
こんにちは。
I'd like some food. Wanna bake jam?
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。
I don't have that kind of
いくらに
money.
しようかな。
Madness.
帰っちゃった。
Oops.
いらっしゃいま
Are you back? Welcome back.
せ。
Oh, he wanted a cheaper snack. I see.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, she wanted this thing. This much. I'm not leaving till you make that cheaper.
うん、いいよ。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
It's like a kid who's been told to haggle every time.
売れたよ。こんにちは。
Been looking for one of those.
いくらにしようか
Orange.
な。いくらにしようかな。
Hair more fine.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
He's telling me to stock some cheap food.
ありがとうございます。
I got it for half the price.
買い取ったよ。
I guess we can use it as a healing item.
どうしようかな。開店するね。
More selling.
いらっし
I
ゃい
haven't
ま
even
せ。
sold my high value stuff. If I want a hat, what would be good? This would
こ
be
れ
good.
ですよ、これ。
Kore desu yo, kore.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。うん、いいよ。ありがとうございました。
Exactly.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
Came by to sell this today.
せ。いくらにしようかな。
Beef bowl.
ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Uh-oh, it's him
欲
again.
しいものがあるんだけどさ。
Any chance you'll buy this off
いくらに
me?
しようかな。
Half price?
ありがとうござい
And
ま
now he has money for dinner.
す。買ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Been looking for one of these.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Oh, come on.
怒らせちゃったかな。
He was not gonna buy it anyway. Oh, 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 okay.
いくらにしようかな。
Make up your mind. What is your upcharge? Come on.
売れたよ。
But we have some spare money.
何がいいかな。
Ooh, beef bowl is expensive.
どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。お店開けますね。
Hmm. I brought something good for
いくら
you.
にしようかな。ありがとうございました。
I'm stealing their money.
いらっしゃいま
Got some food? Do we try for the beef bowl?
せ。これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Aww. Should have given him something cheaper. So I don't think it's the percentages. Maybe.
いらっしゃいませ。
頼むよ。
This one's a bit tight. Could you buy this?
いくらにしようかな。
まあ
Just for you.
このくらいか。
Just for you. A great deal. Amazing deal.
ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。こんにちは。
Ooh.
いくらにしよ
Finally,
うか
someone who will buy something.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Ka-ching!
こんにちは。
Hi. My daughter-in-law asked me to pick this up.
いくらにしようかな。
Are you willing to actually pay money for it then?
ありがとうございました。
Okay, fine.
売れたよ。 こんにちは。
And this guy was looking for taiyaki.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
We're gonna be level 5 in no time.
どうしようかな。開店するよ。
Ah,
いらっしゃい。
enjoy cooking.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I really wanted to get rid of that statue, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. We made money!
頑張りましたね。
Exceeded,
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
exceeded expectations.
今日は返済日です。
Ow, my ears. Da-da-da-da-da. So this is the payment for this week. Let me see.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, well done.
今週分
I have officially received your payment for this week.
来週も頑張
Let
り
us continue to work hard next week as well. Yay, I did it. I'm counting on you next week too, dear. Next week is gonna be much more. No! That's freebie. Yes. So this is it. That insolent little plebeian's shop, which is the focus of so much rumor. My, it's so common, so dirty, so dull. How does that little troll get people to come in, I wonder? Well, no matter. This is the perfect opportunity to show that little shrew and this whole city that what a truly elegant shop is like.
でもさ、
You know, you don't own that store yet, right? It belongs to your parents. Silence, you insolent fairy. You'll be mine eventually. That's practically the same thing. Is she 5? Oh, little shop Recettear. Your days are numbered. And I told you to address me as young mistress. Only 2 days? Days numbering. What is this Amazon box? Yo, this is kind of funny. My genius astounds even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foe is direct infiltration, after all. And with strategic espionage ability such as this, I can't fail.
あのー、
Hmm? The interior decoration is as seedy as plebeian as the outside, which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of thing could that filthy little prowl sell? Perhaps some kind of black and white animal, the ownership of which violates international treaties. Perhaps the most delicious apples this side of the Murder Blanc? Perhaps one of those books father says I'm too young to read? Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You're interrupting my train of thought. Could you come out of the box, maybe, at least? It kind of looks weird on the floor here. But that means... well then. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised by this. I should have expected a foe as canny as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth technique. Okay. This confirms it. You are indeed worthy of being my rival. Huh? Rival? Oh, have I failed to introduce myself, of course. I am the owner of the monolithic item store chain Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I am the owner's only child and inheritor. Alouette is my name, remember it. Everyone around me calls me young Mistress Alouette. But you, oh my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash. It is a massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion pigs and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh, dear. I heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? I'm not really sure. Interesting, you also have a fairy. Huh? Yeah, what's up? Oh, what's up? It's gonna rain on Sunday? Oh, too bad. Oh, mistress, I see your attempt at infiltration failed. What are you talking about? Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard and overwhelmed my cardboard, that's all. That's a fairy. Dang, this one sure is sharp. You got a problem with that kid? I mean, you hang out with one too, so what's the big deal? Call me Prime. You could say I'm Alouette, the mistress's guardian. Well, I'm Recettear and this is Tear. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm. Amazon Prime. Great. Hey, are you by chance referring to me? Like there's anyone else here I'd call that? Well, the pleasure is all mine then. Alright, mistress, we've introduced ourselves. So how about we head on home now? What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fantabulastic, amazing, incredibleness that is Alouette, inheritor of Big Bash. Psh, if we stick around for that, we'll be here all week. Come on now, we're going home. Yes, drag her away. Drag her away by her ear. Recette, listen and listen well. Enjoy your happy carefree days as long as you can for when I am through with you. Yeah. See you guys around. So, what do you think that was all about? That was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form. How silly! That was a human, not a hurricane. Technically... I should keep that. I mean, we do have some stock.
行ってきま
Wow. Hey, hey, now what's wrong?
す。あのね、
My dolly. Oh, the shoulder spirit. This is my favorite. Wow. Hey, wait, can you give it to me for a second?
いいよ。
Okay. Let's see. I have a little thread and a needle in my apron pocket here. And loop, loop, don't poke myself. And done. How does that look? You fixed her. Thank you so much, lady. You're welcome. I need to go now. Bye bye. Not only are you good at sign crafting, but you have a fairly deft hand at needlework too. How about you, dear? I bet you do a lot of stuff. Huh? There is no time for dawdling. Where to next? I guess fairies aren't very good at using big needles, huh? They use small needles, that's why. So let's do a run in the dungeon. And I guess that's about as much time as we have. We shall, just in case, take some food with us. So try the Jade Way.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Oh, right, there are bees
大丈夫？
and bombs. Ah. Yo.
大丈夫ですか？
Ingredient ghetto.
大丈夫？
If only someone would drop a good weapon, that would be amazing.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。 アイテム拾ったよ。
Bullhead. Okay, so exit is here.
アイテム拾ったよ。バカですよ。
いいね、いいね。
Those mushrooms are so funny.
拾ったよ。
Getting random ingredients is just kind of cool, but at the same time I don't know what I'm dealing with, so it's hard to know if it's worth it. If I remember correctly, honey was pretty expensive.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
こいつ。やっ
大丈夫ですか？そうなんです。
やった。
大丈夫ですか？アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫？
So many unidentified things. I mean, it would be worth it, right? Special inkwell. Ooh, a better shield. Gotta make sure this guy survives. This floor we... Oh, enemy defense power doubled.
さて、行きましょう。頑張ってください。
That sucks for me. It would have been worse if they hit harder though. Item drops are not being very good right now. We got the exit. I might need to consider using a healing item. 5 minutes until ads. Come back. Come back, you bunny. You always have to corner them. Can't carry anymore? You kidding? The back scratcher. Eee. That's a trap. Has to be. Hey, I was in the middle of something. Hmm? Ah. Hmm.
は
Hello?
い
Oh yes, can I help you? I think that might be my line. Are you looking for something? I'd be happy to help if you are. No, that's not it. I seem to be lost somehow. Can you perhaps tell me where I am? Where you are? In here? That could be a problem. These dungeons alter their shape when a person enters. I'm afraid that giving you your precise current location is impossible. Oh, I've entered a dungeon then? How surprising. What? How can you...
あら
I was just on my way home from... Wow, in some ways I'm kind of in awe. How in the name of heaven do you get so lost as to end up in a dungeon? How indeed. I too am at loss. Given how lost you seem to be, I hope the trees don't start shaking.
困りました
What should I do now, though? To begin with, I would recommend searching for a floor of the dungeon with a large red door that will allow you to exit the dungeon. Really? Why, thank you, Miss Fairy. You are very kind. Not at all. Be careful, though. Farewell, then. Well, that was unexpected. I hope she gets home okay. How rude. Attacking me mid...
ダメです
What? No. Whee! 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 I love sliding around. Shouldn't last too long, but... I guess...
こいつ
Yo.
そりゃ
It will end eventually, right?
大丈夫ですか
Let's end it. It was fun. Do it again. I want to at least level a bit before we leave. But the higher level he gets, the harder it is to level. Ooh, what do I leave? Do I leave? How do I leave? I bet it's probably not even worth anything. Probably. I was hoping that we would get at least a sword to hold on for him. Hold on to for him. But I guess we don't get it. It's okay. That's enough. That's enough. I forgot there was a boss fight.
やるぜ
Sugar, that's not good.
くらえ
Run away. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Yeesh. This is not good. And I think he eats these guys, so... Ah, that's not fair. Aye. No, Dajobu. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. No, I can't pause. Sorry. Stop landing on me. Oh, I don't have that many things to use. Oh, okay. So that did that. No! I'm so screwed. I have no healing things left. I don't even know what this is. No. Please. I have too much good stuff on me. Hmm? YOLO, I know that's an ad break. I'm waiting it out. I know. Soon. I finish the fight and then I escape. Finish it one way or other. One way or another. I have to have 30,000 by next time. Oh my god. But yeah, as you can tell, dungeoneering is definitely the way to go for making money, because even though there's a risk you don't get anything because you die. If you do get the stuff home, it's pretty good. That boss fight really explains why I have a very strong memory of being in the, like, dungeony dungeon, not the outside dungeon as much. Because we grinded the hell out of it because there's no boss fight. 50 more seconds of that. And then I might get perished. It could happen. If by some miracle I learn how to dodge. Welcome back from the outbreak. Okay, do your jump. I did it! I murdered it! Oh, thank goodness. We're leaving.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
Whew. Okay. That was a lot. That was definitely a lot.
何をこうかな。
So we got some water shrooms. I guess those are the unidentified ones. A few of them at least. What else could it... We don't have anything else that it could have been. Oh! As promised. Save here, and it's time for us to actually have lunch.
セーブします。
Oh, excuse me. Wow. My VTuber also exploded. But yes, that was a really lovely trip back on memory lane. If you want me to continue, I will. But if you don't care, then I'll just try the next one in the series someday. And we will compare them. But yeah, this is... You're good that you brought it up, was interesting. It is. It's a pretty good, interesting game. Because there's so many items you can find in this game. I have seen 7% of them. There's a whole collection that you can go through. And there's a cast of people you can meet and so on. It's a ton of fun. It's like they developed a console game for a PC. It plays like Pokemon back in the day with the arrow keys and Z and X being the controls. So it's keyboard heavy. But yeah,
Probably a port.
it's probably a port, yeah. But yes, it was fun. Let's see if we have anyone to raid. Before I actually disappear, I will remind you that I will be not here tomorrow. Because holidays. Holidays spent with my family. It was. I will be back on Monday. I finished the line art for the maid figurines, so we can probably do the coloring on Monday. And then progress from there. And yes. Please scare off the rain, thank you. Don't worry, our windows are gonna be fine. No worries. But yeah. See you guys on Monday. Have a great Easter, okay? That's great. Kurare is cute, yes. Bye bye.